starts out of a one spot and goes 521, 275, best numbers he's ever run.
More with Brandon Lewis in just a moment, but right now this is Dan Croft out of Nebraska taking on Scott Murray. This one on a Southern Road, pretty close one.
Yeah, Scott Murray, one of the real veterans here in Division 5, and that one decided right on the starting line. Daniel, a rookie driver, against the wind, did it by getting off the line first.
Well, let's look at the Lucas Oil ladder for round number 2. You will find the number 1 qualifier taking his lane, as will the champion Bill Reichert, and some of the points players we've been talking about right there. On the other side of the ladder, it will be Robin Sampson taking on Darryl Hitchman with Wayne Choi and little Sean County. Right now, it's time to check in with Lawrence Albert and that number 1 qualifier.
For some teams, everything seems to come together all in one weekend. And this weekend for Brandon Lewis and Team Tiger Flow, it is no different. You absolutely have had an amazing weekend with a 521, 275 elapsed time. Brandon, how extremely satisfied are you and the long road that it's been?
It's been a super long road. Like, so we started off the year, the 94% rule, brand new car built by Joe Munn and race cars. Just struggled, running the new tune-up, the new rules, all this stuff, and everything seems to be coming together. Steve Ball jumped on board with us this year. First race this year with us, first race last year with us.
You didn't catch it. Oh, you act like you catch it.
521, 275, not only satisfying for me, satisfying for the team, satisfying for Steve, and satisfying for my dad. It's just amazing.
His dad actually helped him tune the car, but not only his dad here this weekend, but also the owner of Tire Flow. How much pressure does that put on you as a driver?
Not only is Monroe against here from Tiger Flow, but he's actually with competition this weekend. He ran another Tiger Flow field dragster. Marvin Yoder and Diane Yoder, they were here with us, and having them here is great support. They're great backing, somebody to lean on.
Yeah, good boy.
He truly does have a great crew.
Good boy.
See how far he goes yet this weekend here in Brainerd.
How about a little bit more pressure?
Hey,
You got the
Lucas
Oil race. You got the Lucas Oil alcohol funny car here.
Sit down.
Frank Manzo's feeling,
You're trying to test me. Get out of here.
Oh, yeah, that's just a variable on Frank.
Sit down.
If he's going to be able to handle it here this weekend or not.
Sit.
And I will say this, the prohibitive
Sit.
going into the race day.
Sit.
Question, can anybody stop the ace? Frank Manzo, well, it didn't happen in round number 1.
You didn't get that. It didn't look like you did.
Pretty big upset. Brian Howard and Scott
We'll
McVay
see.
strapped in on
We got you on camera. Sit down. Sit. Sit.
He had the better race car. It looked like he
Sit.
but look at the numbers right there. Every increment down the racetrack, Scott McVay
Good
had the
boy.
better car.
Now we'll move on to
Watch
Roger
the fan.
Bateman and Bruce Carlson. This one should be a Roger Bateman good one.
Ooh.
A little extra break in there.
Sit.
Turned on that top light. Kind of got spooked.
This is going to go into the, you saw the explosion there at the end over there for Bruce. Going to go into the records as a really nasty hole shot loss. But the difference was, as you take a look at this coming right across the finish line, you'll see the little burst panel
Sit down.
the race car. But the difference
Sit.
was that Roger was trying to go in and stay.
Good boy.
Got himself caught. Stopped.
Ready?
Search for to get the tree kicked down. He was beat.
Oh, you
In a
missed
near
it.
lane 290 car. Now how long is Frank Manzo going around number 1?
Let me see.
Everybody hold your
Let me
breath.
see. Let me see.
Goodness, 555, 261. Yeah, the ace is in
Yep.
round number 2.
It's all gross. This is a new rope.
The Lucas Oil ladder here at the Lucas Oil Nationals. You can see Frank Manzo will have a bye in round number 2. In fact, it will be the
Sit.
first car down the track. Coming
Sit.
up in just a moment, Scott McVay will pick his
Good
lane.
boy.
On the other side of the ladder, it will be Mick Snyder and Lance Van Halen, who pick their lanes on fine
Good boy.
beautiful sunshine skies here in
Good
Brainerd.
boy.
Isn't that nice? I mean,
Sit.
it's just a gorgeous sky here
Sit.
in Brainerd. It's just been like that all weekend. Well, maybe not all weekend, but now. And it's
Exactly right. We have to stop
Give
the
me
show.
this
Can
thing.
Frank Manzo be stopped? He's certainly
Give
not
me
going to
this
stop
thing.
here. The big question is now,
My
with
rope.
the weather,
Give it.
as it is, how low can Frank go?
Frank is the class of the field.
Sit.
We don't normally say that. Normally,
Good
the guys
boy.
in the
Hey.
racetrack that can run with him. I'm taking nothing away from the other drivers here, but a lot of the top 10 guys are waiting until we go back to Maple Grove or Indianapolis. Frank.
That's too low. My bad. My bad.
55 in the opening round, and they give him a freebie here in the second.